Welcome back, Danger Cats. Another Danger Cat podcast, episode 73. Remember, podcast 69 at dangercatshop.com. Get yourself 15% off your order. Also, some new Danger Dongs on the Patreon. We got Ashley M. Shout out to you. Thank you for your donation to our Patreon. And DD Speed Shop. Check him out. He's got a wicked YouTube channel. Check out DD's Speed Shop. And here we go. Check out my new intro. All right. Another week has passed. Another podcast. We're living, loving, laughing, whatever those white females put above their bed so that way they can feel like, life has a meaning. With the COVID around, there's not much meaning to life other than just sit around. Someone coughs, you got to judo chop them in the neck and kill them in the streets like a fucking deranged dog, like a starving, a half-beaten squirrel. That some owl just slightly ripped apart and it's just got that last bit of life left in them. How morbid. But that's the reality. We're just, we're living in the Matrix, man. And what do I know? I'm just a fucking moron. I am just an idiot trying to survive. I'm having a great week, by the way. Thanks for asking. I'm having an excellent week. I know you were curious, so I thought I would just speak what's on my mind and tell you what you wanted to hear. I'm coming on with some strong arrogance. Fuck with me, I dare ya. I'm just messing around though. But yeah, this is, I must say, I feel like a much better human this week, eating 10 times healthier than I ever have in the past 2 years. I'm back on my fight camp diet of all things. And so hopefully, if a beach ever opens up, I'm gonna have to get my tan on because boy, am I white. Look at me. I am whiter than a fucking paper plate full of rice in a snowstorm, a fucking blizzard. That's how white I am. I'm so white, Hitler's looking at me, like right up at me, right staring in my asshole. And he goes, that boy's so white, blue hair, fucking blue eyes. I ruined my joke. Next. Moving on. But yes, I am pale. I am so fucking pale. It hurts. Like sunglasses on for the people that are walking towards me. That's how white I am. It's just, yeah, I would show up to a clan meeting and then be like, hell yeah, nice to see you pressed your fucking sheets, brother. Well, boss, I'm naked. God damn, I would have thought that you was using the Clorox Mr. Trump was trying to tell us to fucking drink. Meanwhile, I did, so I'm COVID free, brother. I drank the bleach. Look at me. I ain't dead. Shit. I've been raised beside a radiation plant, brother. Nothing ain't gonna kill me. Fuck. I got one dick on my hip, one dick where it needs to be, and a pussy if I need it. I could grow one tomorrow. I just drink out of the well, boom, vagina, wherever I want. Genetic mutation. Ain't no thing where I'm from. Yeah, but anyways, now that we got that out of our system, yeah, I've been getting up and running in the morning like a psychopath. I got up at 7 o'clock the other day, went for a 4-kilometer run. Couldn't believe it. I was, you know what? I timed myself and it wasn't even that bad for second time doing it. I think first time I went was like 32 minutes. Second time was 27. Got 5 minutes off it. Not a big deal. Pretty much an athlete at this point. Back to being like, I was ready. If Dana needed a guy, I'm ready. Clearly, I can run 4 kilometers. Ready to fight again. Ready to get back in the cage. Get fucking iced. Oh, that sucked. My first pro kickboxing match, or no, it wasn't. It was an exhibition. I'm lying already. I believe it was my third ever fight. Third or fuck, I don't know. It was many moons ago. Christ, we're almost looking at like, that was almost 9 years ago. Holy boy. Fuck. Time flies, my friends. Time flies. Actually, yeah, we're knocking on the door of almost 10 years of that fight occurring. But it was an exhibition kickboxing match because the guy I was supposed to fight couldn't get through the border. And then there was another guy, I think from the same gym, that couldn't get through, that was supposed to have an amateur match. So me and this kid from Manitoba, Mitch Pearson's his name. So if anybody's from Kenora and knows Mitch, tell him thanks for ringing my chin. But me and him had a kickboxing match at 170 pounds, which old uncle at the time walked at about 168. I was cut into 155. I fought in the lightweight division for many, many moons. Actually, the whole time, other than that exhibition match, because there was no way this fella was getting down to 155 pounds. Christ. He was yacked. If you Google Mitch Pearson versus my name, Brendan Black here, and I think it's Rumble in the Cage 38 or RITC 38, somewhere around there, 36 maybe. And you look at the weigh-in photos, you'd be like, he is jacked, chiseled, six-pack, pecs, biceps, triceps. He's got muscles I never even heard of. You know, he looks like he could just fucking snap me. The weigh-in photos are just disgusting. It's in then my skinny ass. Hey, buddy, you ready to go sling some fisticuffs? Skinny, pale, no definition, shitty mohawk, dumb look on my face, as usual. Next to this Greek god, tanned, probably has fucking tanning oil on. Looks like he's in a physique competition. If you were a gambling man, you would put the money on him and you would have won money. Let me get that retainer out. That's right. You're welcome, ladies. Anyways, I get off the scale and the girl I'm dating at the time looks at me and she's like, please, dear God, don't take this one. Don't do this one. I'm like, well, thanks for the confidence boost. I really needed that right now because, you know, because I'm terrified already. I'm kidding. I wasn't terrified. I just knew I had to fight harder. That's for sure. I knew he was going to hit hard and I was going to be quicker. So I just had to be first. That's all I knew. And she looks at me and just like begged me, like, please don't take this one. Don't take this one. It's like, man, fuck, bitch, watch your tone, okay? Because I'm about to be 2-0 here in about 24 hours if you don't run your trap somewhere else. Well, I don't need to be hearing this shit right now, filling my fucking noodle up with your business. Go take it outside. Get on with your bad self. I ain't about to hear that, okay? Beat it, nerd. And this fight in particular was the first fight my grandmother, my auntie, and a few other family members were finally like, okay, I think we can finally watch him do his thing. We'll come and watch this one. Round one, pretty even. I would probably, like, not to be biased, but I'd probably score myself a 10-9 on that one. And, you know, it was awkward too because both of us trained for an MMA fight, trained our whole camp MMA. And then we were the only kickboxing match on that card. So it was confusing to the refs. I believe Mitch shot for a double leg in the early round. Just, you know, I don't blame him. Muscle memory. I'm not shitting on him. Good on him. Hey, we're fighting. What do? You just think fucking, and then it's like, wow, what the fuck? Second round. Well, I dropped my hand on a kick. What the fuck just happened there? Huh? That thing turn off? I hope it did not. Let me just check something. Nope, never mind. We're good. Sorry, I run this thing by myself. But yeah, second round, I drop my hand on a high kick or a low kick. Low kick. I go for a leg kick, drop my hand. He slings this Gravedigger, lands right on the button. I get fucking iced. The photos are hilarious. There's like some Asian lady in the corner that's just like, oh! I fucking laugh so hard at those photos. I didn't get iced hard. I came to pretty quick, and the ref's like, Brendan, because obviously they're local refs. We fought there many times, so he knows who I am. Brendan, do you know where you are? Yes. And get this, the ref that I had, his name is Elvis Lyon. How's that for a handle? Put that in your crack pipe and roast your ass with it. That is a fucking name. That is a name. Elvis Lyon. Sometimes when he goes out for ladies' night, they call him Elivon Leon. He's just swagged out, hella rich, gold rings, riding a Harley. You know, that's that cat right there. He's a bad motherfucker. Bad man. Steez all the way from the head to the knees. Okay, I'll fucking quit fucking around. I'm in a fucking dicking around mood, so I'm sorry. But yeah, so Daddy is sitting there laying and looking at the roof. I got to see the roof of the exhibition center in Lethbridge, Alberta, just outside of Bullies in the grandstand. Oh boy, you want to know? I'll tell you things about that roof you would have never known, you never seen before, because it looks a lot different on your back instead of just looking up. I'll tell you that right now for free. And my grandma, after that, I got to go up to my grandma, my auntie, and all these family members that are tearing up because she just watched her grandson get decimated with a fucking overhand right to his goddamn chin. Night, motherfucker. And you know what? It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Because most of the population, A, does not have the drive to go and train to do something like that, or B, even get into a fucking fist fight in a cage like that. So criticize me all you want. I think it's funny. I encourage you to make fun of it too, because it's hilarious to me. If you go look at those photos, take a fucking gander and shoot some comments down below us, some good yaps or things that you notice. Get a good chirp. I've been loving the chirps lately. I'm not an insecure person, so I do. And plus, I'm fucking harder on myself than anybody else is. Like, I see these comments like last week. I got acne all over my face. I look like fucking, and it's like, popped too early. So I got scabs looking like a meth head. Oh, looking like Uncle Crack. Oh, like I haven't heard that one before. Wow. Or the best is like fucking Uncle Hack, more like Aunt Becky. Sick joke. Does it come in funny? Extra funny? Medium funny? Any sort of funny? Does it come in funny? Can I get a side of fries with that too? Yeah, fucking cucklords. Like, you think I haven't heard that before? You don't think I've been told to go kill myself before, and I'm still here? You can't beat me. Shout out to the haters. Bunch of pussies. I will say, though, this week, like I said, I made a few changes, good positive changes, eating clean, going for runs in the morning, exercising. We moved our office and operation now. We are operating downtown Edmonton. Yeah, that's right. Dock me all you want. Fucking kids in the high tower. No, I don't know. It's a different change, that's for sure. It's a weird change, man. Downtown, like, city life is a lot different than what I'm used to. Very, very different. Like, I'll go out in the city and do some shit around. I like go to the bars. I enjoy the nightlife of a city, but seeing the daytime get down, especially like right now, is such a weird time because it's just the homeless dudes in the street. It's an entertaining time to be downtown. I'll tell you that right now for free. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see my stories. And man, there's no shortage of action. I catch myself looking out the fucking window way too much because it is happening. There's some dudes down there doing some crazy. I seen a, I don't know what this guy was strung out on, something, but he was face down on one of the benches, like a park bench, face down on his knees, sleeping with his hands to his side. So it looked like he just hit a solid, like downward dog on his knees, if that makes sense. Some goat yoga. He was doing the sleepy bench salamander, perfect form. And these security guards are trying to wake him up. Well, fuck me. Homeboy gets up. He's only got one shoe on. My dude was only, my boy is out there. Okay, wherever you are, and if you ever watch this podcast, you get a little lonely on your park bench and you watch this, brother, where's that damn shoe? How do you lose only one shoe? What did you trade it? Maybe he traded that shoe for some of that funky stuff that he was on. Because if you ask me, he won that trade. Only one foot is going to get sore. You imagine if he's fucking traded both his shoes? Man, he'd be able to fucking party for a month. One shoe got him that banged up. That's a good deal on his part. That guy's a businessman. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. You feel me on this? You understand what I'm getting at right now? You crazy sons of bitches. But yeah, it's a dangerous time to be downtown. Unless you're homeless, then all your friends are out. Plus, it's nice outside. You don't got to freeze no more. All the homies are getting together. Where you been living? Oh, underneath that bridge on the north side. Where'd you go? South side. Oh, you went south this year. How is it down there? Not bad, It's definitely not like the north, It's weather's all right. Nothing to brag about. Shelter, pretty scarce. A little more open. The north, though, it just feels like home. I don't think I'll ever go back down south again. Wow, good to see you back downtown, brother. Why don't you get on this park bench and let's do some yoga and get on whatever that guy's on. I know a guy that'll take a shoe, just one of your shoes. He'll just take one of your shoes and trade you straight up for half a gram. No shit. Does it matter which one? I'm pretty sure he only likes right shoes because my dude was only missing his right shoe. So he only likes right shoes. Maybe he's only got 1 foot. Maybe the drug dealer's only got 1 foot. That's what he's about then. He's like, you know what? I'm not gonna be that greedy. You know what? I see a man in need. I only need your right shoe. So it's to protect my feet. And then I'll tell you what, you give me that shoe, I'll give you half a gram. Boom, done, sold, gone, smell you never. You don't got to worry about me no more. I'll be back with another right shoe. And you just have them grams ready, boy. So daddy can get a little banged up. You want to know if your girlfriend's stupid? Perfect. Well, everybody's ears perked up. Oh, yeah. I want to know if my bitch is dumb. She's either tweeted, Instagrammed, or put on her Facebook wall a Marilyn Monroe quote. That's how you know your girl is a fucking idiot. Right there. Every girl that's always been like, if you can't handle me in my whore phase, you don't get me in my single mother phase. I believe that's how the term went. That's how the quote went. Because, all them Marilyn Monroe supporters out there are usually the girls, usually the ladies that have any disregard on what their coochie smells like. Their coochie smells like, an unthawed river for the first time in the spring. That's what it smells like. And it even looks like it too. Branches, there's a dead animal in there. There's, you just see garbage bags fucking tied up in her hair. That's usually the girl that's sitting there quoting Marilyn Monroe. Oh, she was a revolutionist. What did she revolutionize? sucking dick. Fuck out of here. Those are always the dumbest ones. Those are always the ones that blame their zodiac sign on personality traits. They're like, oh yeah, I don't usually stab people after they overcook my spaghetti. It's just the aquarium in me. It's just, I'm just so aquarium sometimes that when my Kool-Aid doesn't match my outfit, I go ballistic and throw my tampons at fucking bus drivers while I'm riding the bus. Because, people that follow their zodiac sign ride the bus. Or they drive a 95 Honda Civic with a missing hubcap in the fucking passenger front side. That's facts. Fucking look it up. Google it. I dare you. That is facts. Trust me. I know the facts. I know all the facts. Especially when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm very well versed. I've been surrounded. I've seen those girls. I've seen them around. I've studied them. The zodiac. They're always pulling numbers out of their ass. You were not going to believe this. So I went to go get a coffee today, and you're not going to believe that same street that I go down every time is 97th Street. Okay? You picking up what I'm putting down here? 9 plus 7 equals 16. That's the amount of hockey players I fucked when I was a teenager. That's half the junior B team in my hometown. Okay, you picking up where I'm going down? I'm going down this alley. Okay, this tells my story. And 16 is the number of words in every single Marilyn Monroe quote. Okay, you still following me here? And 16 is the age of my first son. I'm also 24. Figure that math out, okay? I was shitting kids before kids was shitting. That makes no sense. I don't know why I said that. But back on topic. The reason I say 16 though, 16 is the number of the aquarium god Zeus, right? Aquariasis. That's the Greek demigod who was born on the 38th month. That's right. If you look back in history, the Greeks ran on 38 months, not this 12-month bullshit. So now you got to multiply and divide your age by 2. And whatever number you get, that's your age. Math. Females do some annoying shit. That's for sure. They do. Dudes, date a dude. Girls that are listening, date a dude. You want to know what a dude is? A dude doesn't take selfies. Okay? Unless they're dicking around. If it's like him and the boys and they're fucking dicking around and they're like something funny's happening and they just like do something stupid, that's a dude. Dudes, don't be in the mirror taking selfies, like flipping their hair, doing, pulling it back and doing like that fuckboy face. That ain't a dude. Don't date those guys. They're losers and they're low-key gay. That's right. They get pegged. Another known fact. How do I know this? I studied them as well. They're the same guys that wear capri pants and think Ellen is a great TV show. Those are the guys. You got to steer clear of them, ladies. And you wonder why your heart gets broken, huh? You wonder why your hearts get broken. You ain't dating dudes. Dudes are the easiest. You know what? You want to know how you keep a dude happy? Talk a little less than you usually do. And, let them play video games every now and then. You want your barn mucked on every Tuesday night? Not a big deal. Want your booty ate? Dudes will do it. Dudes will do it all day long. They don't even bat an eye about it. They think it's cool. They brag to their friends about eating ass. That's a dude. That's what dudes do. AKA also dudes are danger cats. Look at, see where these numbers are coming in? 69, the parallel equalizer of the square root of dudes is 69. Picking up the more math. We got more math coming at you, and it's coming in heavy and hot. All right. Parallel equalizer, 69 divided by 2 times it by 2. What do you get? 69. Thank you. And that equals a dude. You want your bunghole 8? Eat a dude. You want to keep the dude happy? Let him rock a little video game, smoke a little weed every now and then. Let him go out. Let him blow some steam. You never got to work. Dudes don't cheat. Know what dudes like doing? They like going out with their boys, and you want to know what most guys' nights end up? And fucking watch this. I will nail this on the head. Dudes will go out with their friends, their 5 or 6 buddies. There may be a single one in there that's going to be trying to wheel and deal, pick up some numbers, and that's fine because dudes don't care. We're not like a flock of females that are like, oh, there's always one. Oh, we got to keep the girls together. And then she's out cock blocking. While you're fucking homegirls trying to get some pipe, you're cock blocking. You're a loser. You're a horrible friend. All she wants is some dick. Let her get some dick. Dudes, on the other hand, boom. A fucking true dude will get in there, distract the terrorizer. All right? We're like the SEAL team when we're out there. Okay? A dude will understand what's going on, read the situation. Boom, your buddy's in. And you never got to worry about him cheating. He's a deflection. He's helping his friend. That's how we operate. You know, we're not always out getting fucking hammered trying to chase pussy. It's not the case. This is what happens. I know what you're thinking. Hack, just spit it out already. For fuck's sakes, quit towing the line on this and just tell us. Dudes go out and do a bunch of dumb shit together. We get as humanly drunk possible, borderline dead, like 0 back muscles, no spine. Probably there's like McDonald's ketchup stains on your shirt because you guys went and got absolutely slaughtered and went to the local McDonald's to grab a couple Big Macs and Biggie fries to hit the fucking road, and you're in the cab dicking around only to go back to another homeboy's house just to do dumb shit. And when I say dumb shit, it could be riding a skateboard down the fucking stairs because that is what we do. Dudes just do dumb shit with their friends. And that's all we need. We need that like once, twice a month. And we're good. We're good. You know, you can go to, do you ever hear a dude complain when his old lady goes, okay, me and the girls are going to go out for wine night, okay? We're going to go out for wine night, maybe do a paint night. And then Charisse is going to tell us about her new diffuser. Yes, she also has this new spatula that doubles as a ladle. It's pretty neat. So we're going to go over there and we're going to talk. That's great. Get the fuck out. Leave. Go. And you can even leave the kids with a dude. You can leave the kids with a dude because you know what's going to happen? Him and the kids are going to find some dumb shit to do. Facts. Fucking facts. I know because my friends are dudes and some of them are dads. And you want to know what them and their kids do? Stupid shit together. And that's how you raise a good little child. You got to do some dumb shit with your kid. You know, dads with their daughters, you know, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You let your daughter paint your nails. You don't give a shit. Mom, no, it has to be salon grade. I'm not going to let her paint my nails. Dad's over there like, hell yeah, give me a pedicure. Like, fuck, these work boots are just chewing my feet up. So, and give daddy some painted nails. Because he don't mind. He don't give a shit. Dudes are the best, man. You can always tell who a dude is in the bar all the time. What in the fuck is that? Coughed up something or something slid out of my throat. You ever get those tonsil stones? Those things are fucking disgusting. They smell like hell. If you've ever had one, you know what I'm talking about. Those hard little white things that come out of your throat. It's like calcium. I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to try and fucking be like, well, yes, by the way, it is solidified calcium that is stuck in the caverns of the throat. And I could be correct there because I know I've looked at it before, but I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know because, like I said, I'm a fucking moron. I don't care about that kind of shit. I don't care about that end of stuff. But ladies, date dudes, your life will be way better. A dude don't give a shit. A dude wants to go camping with you. A dude will take you camping and you'll have the best time. He wants to get pants shitting drunk with his old lady, not argue, not fight. Dudes don't want to argue and fight, especially in public. I don't want to argue and fight. Fuck, I got to barely enough energy to talk to myself for 45 minutes to an hour when I do these things. Do you think I want to argue and fight in public with a female? Oh, yeah. Well, I caught him jerking off to, a fucking guy getting pegged with a strap on the other day. That's what I caught. A psycho bitch will say some shit like that in public and ruin you forever. Even though, if that's what you're into, who gives a shit? You ain't hurting nobody. Your butthole isn't getting stretched. You're just curious. That's all. You're just a curious little cat. Hello, cats and kittens. Fuck that show. Oh, man. You know what else annoyed me the other day? I'm driving home. I see this shit. I see some fucking moron driving in his car with a mask on by himself. Nobody's in the car. Still has the mask on. Like these airborne pathogens are just Japanese suicide bombers just coming at the car. You've got the COVID now. You fucking idiots. God. This fucking shit is getting old. I just wish that somebody would get their facts straight. COVID-19. Nobody's got their fucking facts straight. They're retracting statements, adding new ones. Oh, well, actually, that shit I said 2 weeks ago was actually true, and I got to retract this statement. Now we're going to feed you some more bullshit. Tune in at CNN, 8 p.m., when we tell you some more bullshit that we don't know is true, and neither does the World Health Organization, because they're telling the truth. The Chinese regime has the answers, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. Fucking Christ. I'm over it. I put that one tweet out. And it's tough to get your point across in 60 characters, 62 characters, whatever it is on Twitter. But I tweeted out and some people were for it, some against it, whatever. Your opinion is your opinion. Mine is mine. And it is what it is. But what I was trying to say is the mortality rate on this virus is not that fucking high. It is not that high, especially in Canada. Well, that's because we're social distancing. Okay, then explain why all of us dumb motherfuckers are going to the grocery store. I got to go to the grocery store at least once a week, at least. Just to pick, what else would you go to the grocery store just to pick some things up? Of course, duh, you guys know that. You're not dumb. But so this virus can live on surfaces for 4 hours. Like cardboard for 4 hours? So I pick something up, put it down. I'm like, oh shit, that's the wrong stuff. So now, wow, that makes you asymptomatic. So what happens when we start opening everything up? Are we just prolonging the fact that hospitals are going to be overrun? Is that all we're doing? Well, stop, flatten the curve. Okay, this whole flatten the curve thing. At some point, no, am I wrong here? Is that am I irrational thinking to think that when you do start opening things, does everybody slowly get sick? I could see that, yeah. But then what? Well, they're talking about another fucking spike happening in November. So what does that mean? Are we just fucking bankrupting everybody because we're, we're trying to wait this puppy out. We're trying to wait it out. We feel like the time to really fuck everybody's lives up is in November. So we're going to push her back till then. I get it though. I do what I said in that tweet I guess I should elaborate a little more. I don't know. I don't have my phone on me. I try not to keep my phone on me when I'm doing these things that fucking distract me. But so let me get this straight. So that way I feel like I'm smart. Okay. Right on. Um, the mortality rate here in Canada, I believe, is like 0.002%, roughly around that. And it's majority old people. Now I understand, okay? I understand. But we've also seen that there is flaws in our healthcare system. So now do I what am I trying to fucking say, Brendan? Come on. So now there's flaws in our healthcare system. We've obviously seen that. There's like nurses that are asymptomatic. They bring it into an environment like that. But my question is, why would, like, when the fucking swine flu and all that's going around, like, how does that not spread? Is this like virus worse than corona, or is corona worse than the swine flu? Is it worse than SARS, Ebola? There is just so much shit about this I don't understand, and it seems you can't find any of the information, which drives me insane. It just boggles my mind. Nobody has a fucking clue about it. Nobody. And God forbid you speak your mind. You're a bigot. You're an idiot. You're dumb. You're a conspiracy theorist. You're probably one of those QAnon patriots, too, that think kids are getting brought out of tunnels out of New York City. Like the psychopath you are, hack. Sitting and screaming in your apartment into a microphone like a fucking dunce. Pretty much what I am doing. But, like, let's be real here. Do I think the virus is real? I think it's 100% real. How do you fake a virus? How do you fake a fucking virus? I think the pandemic is fake. My buddy commented that, and I couldn't agree more with him. Real virus, fake pandemic. Where's it? Like, if it's as deadly as it is, where's the bodies? Where's the fucking bodies? Like, why are there people not dropping dead in the street? That's the scary thing. There's like, it's not even just Canadians, but so many Americans, people worldwide, they figure, what did I see? The UN came out and said 130 million people are going to starve because of this, because of the shortages in food supply, even just around the world. Think of a place like India that daily wages is the way they survive, and then they shut down the factories where they can work. How are they going to eat? You know, it's fucking scary. It is scary. I try not to think about it too much, but I also want to be aware what the fuck is happening. I try not to think about it in the sense to scare myself. But then again, listen, I got no problem raw dogging strangers off the internet. Zero problem. I'm not worried about a little tickle in my throat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of straight piping someone I just went and had a cocktail with. Okay? That's what I'm saying. But I'm also aware enough that, you know, we should isolate the old. I don't think a fucking, you know, a pandemic like this or a virus like this should come and just sweep out the old. I don't think that. It's inhumane. Plus, those old people, some of them fought in World War II that are sitting in those retirement homes. So I don't think that their lives should be at stake for stupidity of like me. But they also need us to go out and work and keep the economy going, and so that way their health care is taken care of. I mean, obviously it is through the government and subsidies and whatever fucking Big Trudy's handing out and Big Donnie down south. But these men and women are what am I trying? Fuck, I always lose my trace of thought when I'm fucking trying to ramble on like this. But yeah, like these elder people, you know, like I said, some of these men fought in World War II, for your freedom. So I do agree at taking some measures to make sure that these guys don't have to die a fucking horrible death, like having tubes shoved down their fucking throat. You know, I'd want to go peacefully. I'm probably gonna go out hard and fast. Hey, that's just the way I want to live it. But there's a lot of what ifs with this shit, you know, that we have no answer to. We have no answer to. What's going to happen when this shit opens back up? And taxes. Think about that. A lot of people don't even understand that this CERB money that they're getting, and CERB is the Canadian benefit for the American listeners that we're receiving, basically Trump bucks. But a lot of people don't understand that's not free money. It's not free money. They just haven't taxed it. So when tax season comes around this year, I think a lot of people are going to get fucked. A ton of people are going to get fucked. You still have to pay tax on that money. And everybody's out spending it willy-nilly. Scary, man. Super, super scary. And what's the new normal going to look like? Are we going to open up fucking borders anytime soon? Are you going to be able to go travel? Are we going to have restaurants again? Are we going to be able to go to the bar? Fuck, man. We might be in for a little treat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. What do I think the new normal is going to be? I don't know. That's the weird thing. Like, are you going to be able to go to the fucking bar, or are the days of ever rubbing your wiener on a girl's booty cheeks as she's shaking it on the dance floor to, you know, T-Pain remixes? Probably not. I think those days are done, my friend. No more grinding on the dance floor. No more doing the electric slide, you know, to that little fucking sugar boogaloo over there that's twerking her little thing, clapping them cheeks. You can't get behind that no more and watch her drop it like it's hot. That sounded very white to me. Yep, she's over there just dropping it like it's hot, buddy. But shit, like, what is it going to be? What is it going to be, man? Like, shit. It's a scary thing to think about, you know. How are the boys going to go up and wrangle up some snussy, huh? How are we going to get some snussy? I throw nothing but foul ball. I throw no strikes. I don't throw any strikes. I swing and miss at the plate. I'm swinging at things that aren't even in the strike zone, you know, and still miss. I strike out. That's just me. I was the dude that in the friend group that just made you happy you weren't dating me. That's who I was. Shit-faced drunk, falling over, puking out of cab windows, shitty haircuts, horrible style, you know, Ed Hardy t-shirts and faux hawks. That's what I was into when I was 18 years old. I never did listen to fucking Disturbed, though. I skipped that phase. That's about where I drew the line. No Disturbed, Ed Hardy. No white stitching in my jeans, though. Little tight. Did have a pair of Ed Hardy jeans that had stitching on the back of a bunch of Japanese koi fish with water flowing out. And it said Ed Hardy right across my ass cheeks, just in case you were wondering if I was gay. Just in case you were wondering if I was a borderline homosexual, if I was knocking on the door of it. Definitely was probably thinking about it at the time and be like, Brendan, you are dressing up pretty fucking gay. I had a guy one time offer me $180 for those pants in the middle of the bar, and he was going to trade me right there. I should have sold him. But I wanted to look fresh to death. Thought a pair of jeans was going to get me some snussy. Did it? Nope. Was it ever? Nope. No girl looks at a man's jeans and goes, Those are stylish and trendy. I sure would love his Pen I in my fucking Yap. I'd love his Pen 15 right in my suck hole. I'd give him a suck job in the back alley because his jeans is fly. The guy's got style. No females ever said that. Nobody. And if you did say that, if you've sucked a dude's dick because of the brand of jeans he's wearing, you've probably said a fucking Marilyn Monroe quote. Boom, roasted. And on that note, thanks again for tuning in to another Danger Cats podcast. Again, shout out to our Danger Dongs on the Patreon. Ashley M, DD Speed Shop, thank you for signing up. I truly, truly appreciate it. I know in times like this, I don't expect it from any of you, but I do truly appreciate it. It's super kind of you to sign up to our Patreon account. I also got a new computer, so I'm editing a lot of old footage and I'm mowing through it on that Patreon. So that way there is some substance on it and I can't put all the nudity that we filmed over the years on there. Nudity will be on there. Titties will be on there. That's right. You're hearing me correct. Titties will be on our Patreon account. Once I got a few episodes I'm going to edit and then we're going to run it. We're going to fucking put some titties on there. All the wet t-shirt contests, everything that is considered X-rated for YouTube will be on there. Again, thanks for listening to me ramble on for God knows how long. I think 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to end on a hot joke by ripping on females that suck dick because of brand name jeans and quote Marilyn Monroe. That's right. Y'all are trash. See you in the future.